Hello, my name is Jason Nugent, and welcome to the Almost Average Book Review. Today I'm going to review A Time of Need by Brent Harris. The alternative history novel A Time of Need by Brent Harris is an entertaining spin on a familiar time of American history. For history fans and students, the events portrayed in Brent's novel might at first glance seem familiar, but they're far from it. The novel itself follows several familiar names in American history, most notably Benedict Arnold and George Washington. There are countless other familiar names such as Horatio Gates, Daniel Morgan, and more, though the novel revolves mostly around Arnold and Washington. Benedict Arnold, as depicted in A Time of Need, comes across as a cunning, wily leader hell-bent on creating a name for himself, using the war as his means of doing so. And unlike the Arnold from history, in Brent's novel, Arnold is a hero. He's an American general known for going against the grain in order to achieve victory. He's personable and inspires his troops to greater achievement. I found myself more than once rooting for his success, something any true-blooded patriot would never do. In contrast, George Washington is portrayed as a Virginian who sides with the rightful ruler of the colonies, the King of England. He fancies himself as a lord, as though he belongs with the socially elite amongst the British military. His contemporaries in the military, especially those from England, look down on him because of his Yank heritage, a crime of being born in a different land. Washington is an imposing figure in the novel, and Brent's take on the character is quite believable. I enjoyed the contrast to the figure that we all know so well. And throughout the novel, I often felt transported to that time long ago. I smelled the rotting corpses on the battlefield. I felt the pain of sickness coursing through the bodies. I heard the muskets roar. Brent did a masterful job of placing the reader in the world of colonial America. The setting, the characters, the backdrop of the birth of a nation all rang true to me, even though it was all a lie. And that's the beauty of alternative history. Knowing what we do regarding the outcome of the American Revolution, the events as portrayed in A Time of Need at once feel real, yet totally wrong. And that's due to the skill with which Brent weaves his tale of two dominant figures in American history. It's not easy rooting for Benedict Arnold, a name synonymous with traitors, yet I did over and over again as I read through the story. Washington, though fighting for the British with a dogged determination, doesn't come across as evil, but rather as a stately man doing what he felt was right. I love the twist on history, and it was done quite well by Brent. I cannot recommend A Time of Need enough. For fans of history or those with degrees in the field such as myself, the story carries many familiar situations told well enough to be real. And for those looking for an excellent tale set in a familiar historical setting, try A Time of Need. It's certainly worth the visit. I hope you like my review of Brent Harris's A Time of Need. Comment below, like the video, share it, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.